So, hello and welcome everybody today from our wonderful Space-Tiki-Bar. And we have a guest here. It's our tech wizard, Marcus Morba. Say hello.
Hello.
And I'm Ronit Wolf, the owner and founder of Munich Science Fiction Festival. And we're showing you all today our great hub. So, where are we here, Marcus? Tell us something.
Yeah, we are inside the Space-Tiki-Bar of the Munich Science and Fiction Festival.
Perfect. So actually, why do we use this virtual space bar for our festival? Actually, we used it for Corona because we had no space in real life. And that was a great opportunity having this space bar created by Marcus. So let me know, Marcus, what was actually the biggest challenge creating the hub?
The biggest challenge of creating the hub was really, the import of the objects you see, especially with working textures, so that the textures appear in the hub like in the 3D application. That was one of the biggest challenge. And another challenge is, the complexity of the objects to reduce this. So the performance on the hub is working, as also the loading time. Here we got close to the limit at the moment. But I think this was required for building, this wonderful space. Otherwise it would looked a little bit boring, and that is now a good balance between quality, lightning, and loading times.
That is right. And it's actually a Space-Tiki-Bar on a lonely exoplanet. So it was the first Space-Tiki-Bar created via Mozilla. It's Mozilla Spoke, right? Do you like to talk about the technique? How old is the technique? How long does that exist, this Mozilla Hub and Spoke software?
Spoke is the editor Mozilla made, where you can construct the 3D space. You can create the objects in any 3D application you like. One of the most preferred ones is Blender because it's open source and free. I'm personally addicted to Cinema 4D because that's the application I can work best with. My first version of it was from Amiga times. So but Blender got a big boost and funding through major companies now using it, so it's getting better and better.
Great.
And
great.
The advantage is, meanwhile, also Spoke has an importer and plugins for Blender available that hopefully make it easier to import stuff.
Great. And actually, where do you see the future of these virtual hubs? What will come next?
I think a feature which would engage the cooperation and the multi-user feeling, as also improves the general spirit, is really capturing of movements and bring it to the hubs, like e.g. when you move arms. Currently, this is only supported if you have a virtual reality handset and the controllers. Then, and this is something you could also do with a normal web camera, and then process the information and apply to the virtual avatars. Another thing is, general more interactivity, e.g. that you can create a jukebox and play sound on it and select it, so you have more interactive elements within the space.
Great, great. So we can see here our house dog lying down here all the time. Our wonderful doggy. It has no name, actually. You have to give him a name. And we have two interactive bar girls. We're very proud of them. And we have about 3 dancers here. I think Marcus had an engagement with these girls, so I don't know where they come from. I guess from another planet. But what would be your dream environment, Marcus, that would you build in future? Do you have a dream that you say, hey, I really love to build a new space? How does this space would look like?
Yeah, as I come from the electronic music scene, of course, I would love to have a space with audio visual elements. That is
Great.
something in reality is very complex to build and often needs major budgets. And in VR, of course, you could really make a cool outdoor open air venue with amazing audio visual elements.
Great. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I have another personal question because, you know, I'm a science fictionator. What is your personal approach to science fiction? How are you connected to science fiction? Do you think this is the future? What we're doing here, it's a kind of a small holodeck. But what is your kind of style you love in science fiction?
Yeah, of course, holodeck would be amazing, and there are several parties working on it, but yeah, the current VR state is still far away from it because of the headsets you need. It would be amazing if you can really project it real time and have I always say a flying liquid plasma displays, so like the
Oh,
R2D2 projection you have, or like Star Trek or holodeck, where you really have a completely different world you can interact with. And yeah, the interesting thing for me is general the mix of tech and art.
yeah, that's it from there.
Personally, I'm more Star Wars fan than Star Trek, but
What? Out. What is your favorite character in Star Wars?
yeah, of course Yoda.
Ah, yes. I can identify with Yoda as well. A good choice. Pretty good choice. So let me know if one likes to rent our hub. So how can we approach you or run it, or what is the procedure to rent this hub?
Yeah, best go on the homepage of the Munich Science Fiction Festival, check the contact and write Ronit an email.
Perfect. That's me actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to make parties, beer garden, atmosphere, conferences. So please reach out to us both if you like to have our bar for your party or event or whatever you like to do inside. So Marcus, let's go through the hub. What about showing our
Yeah,
audience a bit more of the hub? Let's run through it, huh?
of course, let's make a
Let's
tour.
let's go. Make a small tour. Tell us something.
Yeah, we have nice tiki figures and the great bar with our nice bartenders and dancers.
Woo!
Also already some visitors which show different, are represented by different avatars. There
Great,
is a variety and you can even customize your avatar if you like.
great. And
Nice
there's some
palm
fantastic.
trees and a wonderful sight into the
Yeah, okay.
sky.
Look at the sky. We have all the galaxies collected here. Andromeda and a big sea. Actually, this bar is situated on a huge floating big ocean. I think it's the only island on this huge ocean here. This is absolute romantic. So we have our little living room corner here with the palms and the birds and the plants. And on the other hand, let's move over to our other shed. We have a blue shed over there. with a kind of fountain and a lot of blubber. So,
and you have
Marcus,
special features if
yeah,
you,
we have a lot of
e.g., enter in the jet /back and press enter.
money. You can clutter the entire bar.
And
So
the astronaut avatar has a special feature we got aware of. Can you show us?
Yeah, sure, I can. Look at this. Now you can see me inside the avatar.
Yeah.
Yay!
Come on, a close look. Oh,
Hello! Oh no, my hair
say,
isn't done. I shut it off.
oh no, come on. Nobody's hair is done at these
Yeah,
times.
this is right. This is right. So here I'm again.
Okay, definitely advantage for people with short or very long hair.
Or with curls. So
Curls is perfect.
The special avatar I'm wearing at the moment is the new astronaut, and the astronaut has an inside helm camera, and this is why you can see me. And I really like the new features of Mozilla, so they have a lot of new features. Great, Marcus. So thank you so much for this great interview. I love it making new projects with you. It was always fun. And yeah, let's think about what will come in future. I think it will be great, and I'm totally looking forward to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.